Hey everybody, I'm Zach Beach, smartrealestatecoach.com, and let's dive into another Motivational Monday. Topic at hand is going to be adversity. Now, each and every one of us is going to face some sort of adversity during our lifetime if you have not faced at least 1, 2, 3, 4 different problems, as we would consider them, or adversity. Myself, I've faced many different problems in my life, and specifically during the ages of probably 14 and 20, I was either addicted or using drugs, which I'm sure many of you have seen, I mean, with the world that we have today, or know of people who have dealt with this issue. Now, this video is not going to be about dwelling on the drug issue at hand throughout America and in the world, but that is my story, and that's the adversity that I faced. Now, when we all face adversity, we have 3 choices, or there could be 3 potential outcomes, and those are the outcomes I want to talk about here. Now, if we hit a wall, or a problem, or are faced with adversity, we can do one of 3 things. We can either go run and hide, which of course I don't suggest. You can either just completely stop, meaning you faced adversity, now you're stuck in that mindset for however long you decide to be there for. So option number 2 is you can completely stop growing, stop changing, start advancing towards your goals, and just be stuck in that mindset. Now, option number 3, or outcome number 3, is what I always suggest and what I decided to do. That is to face adversity head on, learn my lessons, wipe off my boots, and then continue to push forward, continuing to striving towards my goals. Now, do you think, and I ask myself this question every single day, do you think that if I decided to do one of the other 2 outcomes, that I would have the beautiful wife that I have today, the beautiful baby that I have now? As you can see, there's a crib right next to me, because that's where Remy, my child, sleeps during the work days in which he comes in and works with us and hangs out in the office. Now, he's 7 months old. We are training him towards being in real estate one day, but right now he just gets to relax in the conference room. Do you think that I would have the home that I just purchased overlooking the water down here in Rhode Island? Probably not. And I would say, I don't want to say probably, I would say absolutely not. I would probably be in a bad place with bad people doing bad things. Myself, I've seen and have had a father pass away due to drug abuse. I've had a best friend pass away from drug abuse, and I've seen multiple other friends that I was close with pass away as well. Now, I could have been one of them, and I could have continued down that path, and maybe I wouldn't be dead today, but I could still be in a bad place. But instead, I decided to take option number 3 and move forward. Now, this isn't to sound egotistical when I brought up all those great things that are going on in my life, but the point is, at one point in time, I didn't think that was absolutely possible. What I did know is I didn't want to be where I was, and I knew there was a better way. So I choose number 3. Now, let's kind of tie in the other stories of the other teammates. Chris, as you guys have probably read in this book, went through the financial crash of 2008. Now, do you think that if he just, crawled into a dark place, and decided that he was not going to go back into real estate, that he would have created smartrealestatecoach.com and I would be sitting in front of you today? Oh, well, it's an absolutely not. Do you think Nick would be running half marathons and enjoying his life that he does today if he decided, after he got into a snowboarding accident, that he was just going to give up and just take what the doctors initially said was he was never going to walk, talk, or eat again? Do you think that if Nick or Chris decided to choose any other option besides learning from their lesson and pushing forward, that they would be where they are today? Absolutely not. So I hope this video, if anything, brings you courage and brings you the motivation. If you decided to choose those first 2 outcomes, which were go run and hide or stop and stay where you are, that if this video will push you towards the 3rd choice, and that is to learn and to move forward. Because we all are going to face adversity, and we should all learn and grow from it.
Hey, thanks for tuning in to another Motivational Monday. I have a question for you. What would you like to see on this channel? What are you wrestling with that you think you could use some help on? What are you wrestling with that you think could improve your lifestyle and or your bank account, but you're not sure how to implement? Put your notes here on the channel so that we can go ahead and address it. We'll do a specific video just for you. Also, be sure to subscribe. By subscribing, you're going to get all these shows. You're going to get the Deal Structure Sunday, and you're going to get the Q&A sessions. Now, those two have more to do with real estate, but it's super important. This entire channel has to do with empowering individuals, being blunt communicators so that you get something out of this every single time, and giving you an action item. So out of the Motivational Monday you just heard, what can you act on today? Then it makes sense. Without action, without implementation, nothing's going to happen. And remember, your income will never, ever outgrow you. It can't. It's not possible. So continue to grow you, and your income will follow. Also, in addition to subscribing to this channel, be sure you've already seen or go ahead and take action today on the free webinar that we offer at smartrealestatecoach.com. Also, be sure to look at the podcast and subscribe to the podcast, smartrealestatecoachpodcast.com. Make it a great week.